So welcome back aliens, I'm Navin Reddy from Tariska Learnings, and in this video we'll talk about what to do and what not to do when you're on bench. Now if you're thinking what bench means, so when you join a service-based companies like Tech Mahindra, Wipro, Accenture, maybe HCL, so when you join any of these companies, so these are service-based companies, right? So what they do, they hire people in bulk, maybe 1,000 people in 1 year. So what they do, they hire maximum people because they are proactive companies. So they are looking for clients, and if they get a project, they need people who are ready to work on that project. So what they do, they take bunch of people, they train them. They will train on different technologies, and then once the training is complete, most of them will get the project, and maybe some people will not get the project. And these people, they will go on bench. So bench is the awesome period, right? Because you are getting paid and you don't have to do any work, right? You'll be sitting on your table with a computer and you're doing nothing, right? And you're getting paid for that. So that period is called as a bench period. Okay, so it is called bench. So now the problem is, we have two perspectives now. So one is a positive way and negative way. So you can take it in a positive way. Wow, we are on bench now, and now we can enjoy your life. You can just go to the company, you can just swap your card, go out, watch a movie, come back, and you can swap out, right? That's what you can do. You can enjoy, you can watch movies, you can play games. No one will ask you anything, right? That is bench period. Awesome thing, right? But that's the bad thing, right? Because you're wasting your bench period. Because normally some people get bench period of 1 month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months, maybe 14 months. Because I have seen people, they were on bench for 14 months. It's not just that when you join a company, you will go on bench. It may also happen that you were working on the project and the project is just completed, and now you are released from the project, you will go on bench as well. So I have seen people who are there on bench from a long time. So if you are wasting those days, you are actually wasting lots of time, you are wasting lots of resources, right? So let's say even if you are sitting on bench for 6 months, and maybe after 2 years when you want to switch a company, what will happen? The next company will ask you, they will not ask you from which company you are coming from. That doesn't matter. What matters is what project you have worked on. And what you will say, I was on bench. Come on, can you imagine that? If you're going to the interview and you're saying maximum time you have spent on bench, that's a bad thing, right? So then you will feel in negative way, right? I don't want to go on bench now. But just imagine, this is not in your hand, right? You will go on bench or not is depend upon the companies, depend upon their requirement, it depend upon the number of projects available. And that too, it goes in random way, okay? They will not select best people, they will select people randomly. Some people do select on their scores. Other companies, they select based on their maybe alphabetical order, maybe random numbers. So I was working for a company where they simply said, we go in a random way. So there is software, that software will choose they will choose any employee, and then they will put that into a project, right? So if you're lucky, you will get the project. If you're unlucky, you will not get the project. Then question arises, what to do now? There are lots of people, they go in depression. They feel, they are not doing anything. They are wasting their time. So what to do now? So to make you understand what you can do in the bench and what you should not do, we have Sonam here. So Sonam is working for one of the biggest MNC in India, and she'll be sharing her experience with you of when she was on bench.
Hello everyone, I am Sonam and I have completed my BE in computers, and I am currently working in one of the MNCs, and in all I have 18 months of experience in IT industries. Today I am here to share my bench experience with you. I was trained on Advanced Java by Naveen sir, and I must say that he made Java much more interesting than it was before. So after completing my training, we all were on bench. Bench where you don't have any project and you just sit idle doing nothing. And initially we all used to enjoy this period. I used to enjoy this period by chit-chatting with my friends and going to the recreation room and playing carom and do a lot of fun things with them. But sooner all of my close friends got project, and I was the only one amongst my circle without any project. So it was like quite depressing for me that I am the only one who is doing nothing and everyone has got project. So I thought of keeping myself busy with something and utilizing my time. So there was one website in our company where we can learn anything. Actually, there were a lot of online trainings there, and I thought of learning AngularJS because it was quite interesting to me. And I learned AngularJS and spent my time playing carom, and I also make new friends. It is very important in IT industry to make connections and grow your network. So if you are on a bench, try to learn new things, try to make new contacts, and just try to be not on bench for longer time, because it really affects your performance appraisals, and make use of your time very wisely. Thank you.
So that was Sonam sharing her experience of her bench period. So now question arises, what to learn and where to learn, because you don't want to be on the bench period for a longer time, right? So what to learn? So what you can do is increase your contact so that you will understand what are different projects are available in the company and which technology they are working on. So try to learn those technologies and which interest you, of course. So let's say if you want to go in designing, I mean if you want to be a part of designing team, you can learn AngularJS. If you want to be a part of the backend team, you can learn database or Java. So based on your skill set, based on what you know, just try to improve that. And from where to learn it, again, so every company have their internal portal, so they have their own learning system where you can learn from. And if it is not available, we have Telesco Learnings where you can watch all different videos, and that's it. So make sure you increase your skill set so that you will not be on bench for a longer time. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and do subscribe.